The final one is really simple, and it's somewhat an excuse that a lot of people make, and it is, I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough, so I need to go work and then save up so I can do what I want to do. And you know what? That's BS, and you know it's BS. And you know how I know? Because I lived that life for years, way too long, and I'm embarrassed by it. And so I'm telling you now, you got to get off that BS train, man. And you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, look, do I want this or not? And if I want it, then you got to go out and get it, right? And don't use money as an excuse. If you're in debt, okay, work your job, pay off your debt, free up time so that you can do what you need to do. If you really want something, you got to sacrifice, right? When I had a kid, I don't see my friends anymore, right? I don't. It's my kid and my wife and my family occasionally, and that's it. Like, it's just us, and I'm working every day, and it's great. You know why? Because I'm finally doing the things that I want to do. Instead of going to your friends and saying, "Oh man, life sucks. I can't do this. I can't do that." You're whining and you're bitching and you're moaning. Dude, just go out and do it. Take the sacrifices. Like, look, if you have a year's worth of income, quit your job and go do the thing that you want to do. If you're not willing to do that, then give up your dream. That's it, right? The truth is, you have greatness in you. The truth is, you have things that only you can do, a story that only you can tell, right? But if you don't get up off your butt, right, and stop laying into those excuses and say, I can't do that. If you don't get off the BS train, you are never going to do anything. And what's a travesty is the world will never know what you have to offer, right? And the only reason I can say this is that I've lived this. This has been my life. And I created this channel and I created unleasheddiscipline.com specifically as a call to action for myself and for all you guys out there who are watching this, who are feeling this, who are like, I want to do something, but I got all these reasons I can't do it. I'm afraid, I don't have enough money, no one's going to support me, I don't have the time. Dude, I all these excuses I've used, I've heard. It's all nonsense. All right? You have the time. We all have the same amount of time. You have the resources, right? All you need to do is gather your abilities, gather your skill sets, and go and attack, right? Dude, especially if you live in America, man, you live in a country where you could basically go bankrupt, right? And you're not going to go to jail. If you owe debts, you could just dissolve most of them. If you owe loans, you know, so you're on the hook with the federal government. You can, like, literally, what can they do to you, right? You have the freedom to go do what you want to do, but you make excuses and you say, "Oh, I got this, I got that. I can't do this, I can't do that." Look, I get it. I did the same thing. I've done the same thing for years. So I'm saying this not to like give you a hard time. I'm saying this because this was me. I'm talking to me months ago, years ago. And I'm telling you, man, go do what you're called to do. You're put in this world to do something. Go do it. Stop wasting time. Stop saying, I can't do it. Because you can. That's the truth. You can.